So this is supposed to be plugged into the car diagnostic port. So once this is plugged in, it's supposed to be connected to the app, and then I'll be seeing a bunch of things on this app that will be helpful to me in terms of information about my car and the car health and all that. So it saves me a bunch of money, as well as in case of any emergency, and a bunch of stuff that VIXA from AA, that's the insurance company. These are some of the things that they promise. So I'm gonna try it, plug it in, and see what happens. So I just took this out of the box, and this is what it came with. Some basic instructions: download the app, install, plug in, and discover your car's true health. All right, this is actually the device that I'm supposed to be plugging into my diagnostic port. This is how it looks. It has the AA logo on it, and that's what goes into the port for my car. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead right now and try it. Most important thing for me is to see how the software works, and if all the claims they have and all the things that they say this thing will do, if it is true. So this is what the app looks like once you open it. As you can see, I'm not connected. It has recognized my car, which is the Vauxhall Astra GTC. That's the 3-door coupe, and it's waiting connection. So I guess when I plug in my stuff, it will connect automatically. So this thing promised to tell you if there are any issues with your engine. In terms of your engine health, if there are anything that needs to be checked or fixed, then you might get a notification on the app to say, hey, check this out, something is wrong there. Also promises to check your battery's health. It also gives you the opportunity to book in for a service, a diagnostic, based on mechanic near you, because I think one of the things they ask for is your postcode. So once they get your postcode, and the app will basically use that to search for mechanics close to you, so which is quite convenient if it really works. As you can see here, you can book in your service. You can book your MOT. Mine is due on the 12th of September 2025, so I still have some time. You can also check your tire health. If there are any issues with the tire, I don't know if it needs air or the pressure, something is wrong with the pressure, I guess then you will get that information on the app. You can also book for advice from a virtual mechanic. You can chat to our virtual mechanics or experts. I guess that's great. Now this device is only $5.99 per month. That's all. It's a monthly subscription that you have to pay, $5.99 per month, and that's it. They say you can cancel anytime you feel like, so it's not like you're locked in for any long periods of time, so that is good as well. All right, so you can book your diagnostics. If I click on the driving stats, if I click on that tab, then it basically tells you that it scores your driving in terms of acceleration, braking, idling, speed, and your total trips, total distance in terms of miles, total time, hours, minutes. And you can also provide a feedback if there are any issues, if you want to probably comment or whatever. I guess you can click on that yellow tab and share your feedback. If I click on the support tab, it gives you a bit of information here, including how to install the device. We get back to that. As we scroll down, there are some other things here like opening hours, contact information, stuff like that. You can call them, you can WhatsApp them, you can email. But if we go back up to installation guide, there's a 3-step installation. It says here where you, let me just scroll. It says, before you start, for your safety, ensure your car is parked, turned off in a safe location, off the road, off a busy road or street. Make sure your mobile connection is strong. The plugin works on the mobile network. How that happens, I'm not sure, but we'll find out soon enough. Remember to bring the box with the plugin with you. All right, I guess that's the device. And once you have securely installed the plugin device, please wait for 30 minutes before turning on your engine. All right, seems straightforward enough, except for that part where it says the plugin works on mobile. I don't know how the device is going to be connected to my phone mobile, but anyway, I guess all that is built in, and we'll see how it happens, what happens when I plug. So I'm just gonna plug this thing into my car. See, I have my device here with me. All right, so I'm just gonna plug this in. Can you see that thing there? Yeah, that's it. I think I'm gonna plug it. I'm gonna plug it here. All right, so there it is. It's plugged into my diagnostic port right here. Seem to be fitted snugly there, and I'm gonna turn the app on and see what happens. Okay, so I've plugged this in and I'm gonna press start. See what happens. Okay, then I'm gonna press next. Yeah, it's all in. It's all in. Okay, so I'm just gonna click continue. There's a lot of instructions here, but I'm not seeing any flashing light. Hey guys, it says I'm supposed to see a red light flashing. I'm seeing something at the back there. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know. But on the instruction, it looks like it was just a red spot on the device here that lights up. But maybe it's that. As you can see, it's flashing in the back, like different intervals. As you can see it, it's flashing red. So I'm going to assume then that's the red light I'm supposed to be looking for. And it says give it 30 minutes and then it's ready to go. All right, so let's do that. So folks, it's been half an hour since I've plugged in that thing. And now I'm gonna start my engine. I'm not sure if this is actually a part of the setup, but all right, so I guess I have to check the app now and see if anything happens in it. You know what, I'm gonna leave my car on while I go back inside because it's freezing cold outside here. As you can see, it's 7 degrees. That might be comfortable for some, but for me, too cold, man. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going back inside the house and I am going to open the app and see if there are any changes. Stick around. And what do you know? I'm online. As you can see, I am online. So it seems like it's connected. It's online. My engine, it says it's good. Wow, interesting. My battery, it's syncing with my battery. If I click on that, it says great. No fault detected. Severity level, it's good. Keep an eye on it. Oh wow, that's good to see that my engine is actually on the green. That's cool. This is so cool. So you get a live update on the current status of your engine. Oh yeah, that's cool. All right, I don't need a mechanic right now, so I'm just gonna head back here, syncing with my battery. View all. I'm just gonna view all. All right, no, I have nothing pre-booked, so I'm gonna go back out. MOT. Where's my car? Oh wow, it can tell you where your car is parked as well. Look at this. So where you see enable here, right here, it can probably basically tell you if you forget where you park your car, if you think your car is lost. I guess you can. This is quite cool. All right, so let's go on this side. So I guess when I start driving, the information would be registered here. All right, I guess it goes according to the days. As you can see at the top, you might not get immediate reading because it goes by days. It says last 7 days, then it goes up to last 30 days, and then last 90 days. Okay, so I guess I'll have to wait for that. And back to support, there's nothing there, but it seems like the main menu is back at home. So my engine, my car wellness, as you can see, my car engine is good. Still waiting for the battery to be synced. It says hold tight, your battery health data is syncing. That's cool. All right, so heading back here. So far, it seems like it's working. It's connected to my car. I'm gonna switch the engine off. I'm gonna close the app, and then I'm going to see if I still get this information. But so far, so good. All right, folks. So here is what I've done. I shut my car off, locked the door. I refresh the app and it still seems like it's online, so that's cool. So somehow it seemed like the app is still connected to the device in my car. So this was basically designed to keep you in the know on the go. Hey, that's a good slogan, and maybe I should sell it to AA. Keeping you in the know on the go. So it gives you live update in terms of your battery health, your engine health. You can see where your car is located live. I guess you can book a mechanic, you can book different services. And on this side, as you drive, as the days progress, then you can see how well you are doing in terms of your acceleration, your brake, your idling, your speed, and all these things. But what I'm really interested in And I'm just happy to see that my engine is good. My engine is good because that has always been a concern for me, how my engine is doing. Especially after remapping my car from 140 horsepower to 170 horsepower. So alright, it's good to see the engine is tolerating the extra power and extra torque and extra boost here. So guys, this has been a brief review of the VIXA from AA, and it works for me. I don't know if it has worked for anybody, but I would recommend that you try it because it helps you to know what's going on with your car, so you don't have to be checking in with a mechanic every minute. And sometimes these guys are not fair. They charge you exorbitant amounts of money for no reason, you know. So just like the other day, I went to do an oil change and the guy wanted to charge me 110. I said, you gotta be crazy. All right, so this would help you with a lot of things. You can book mechanic, you can change, or you can see the various prices and you book which one you can afford. Tire service, your MOT, and everything that you need to know about your car. Basic information that will help you, all right, to stay in tune, to stay in the know on the go. This has been another review video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to give it a like and tell me what you think if you plan to try this device. I know it's currently available in the UK. I'm not sure where else it is available, but if it's available in your country, would I recommend it right now? Yeah man, of course I would recommend it. So give it a try. I'm going to watch it for the next couple days, next couple months, and see if it does anything different or if it continues to work as it did now. All right, so I'm out.